I'm Sabrina Samuels, and welcome to my show, Upfront and Personal. It's my intention to deliver information that will help us maintain a quality lifestyle in all aspects of our lives. So let's get started. Welcome back to another edition of the Sabrina Samuels Show with me, Sabrina Samuels. Ladies and gentlemen, on this edition, I have a woman here who has created an incredible natural skincare line that will make your skin glow, your face, and she has an incredible lotion that will bring the youth back into your hands. I'm so impressed with this woman. She sent me samples. She wanted me to try them and give my true opinion. She flew in today to be a guest on our show, and she's here to tell you all about her skincare line. When we come back, you'll meet Joan and her skincare line called Effervescent. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Beckman Method. I'm Sabrina Samuels, and enhancing the lives of others has been my passion for over 35 years. Through interactive workshops and seminars, inspirational and motivational speaking, I help others to discover the hidden treasures, gifts, and talents within themselves. Take a look at our website and review our menu selection. Thank you. Welcome back. Once again, I'm Sabrina Samuels, and joining me on this edition is the lovely Joan and all the way from Brandywine, Maryland.
That's correct.
All right, welcome to my show.
Thank you for having me, Sabrina.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness, is she gorgeous? Ladies and gentlemen, first of all, this woman literally has on not one stitch of makeup. No foundation, no blush, nothing.
Absolutely
no
nothing.
Concealer. It's all in this beautiful, look at this beautiful skincare line she has here for us today. Tell us about your skincare line, please, Joan.
Yes, ma'am. Sabrina, I came up with this product because I went to a couple of the well-known department stores to get a toner, moisturizer, and a cleanser for my skin.
Yes.
And I was advised to go to a particular vendor, and they told me this was the best on the market, and it just broke my skin out really bad.
Oh my goodness.
So I decided that I need to research and see what I can come up with for myself that would not have all those chemicals in it and that would not harm my body. And this is what you have here. This is my product that I've come up with, and it's all organic and all natural product. Very good for the body, good for your skin.
Effervescence.
Effervescence.
I love this. Now, we're going to talk about what's in your product in terms of what gives you that glow, because it's, you say natural and organic.
Yes,
how did you know how to did you continue to experiment, Joan, and just hit and miss until you got it right? Because there's some incredible ingredients in this product line you have.
Yes, ma'am. You have to actually look at what individuals or companies use in their products to give you the things that you need for your body.
Yes.
And then take out what you don't need. And that's what I came up with. It is also seeing what different products go together to give you what you need for your body.
Well, let's talk about your product here. Let's talk. Now, this is your regular size, and this is your travel size, which I love the travel size. And by the way, let me explain something to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Joan called me from Maryland, and she said, you know, she'd seen my show and she likes what I'm doing, and she wanted me to sample her skincare line, which was beautiful. She says, I want you to tell me the truth. And I told you I'd tell you the truth.
Yes.
So she sent that sample in, and I have already reordered, and I'll tell you a little bit about this lotion in a minute. But this skincare line actually gives your skin a glow.
Yes, it does.
It actually gives your skin, and now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm much more mature than she is, so I have to use a lot more things on my skin to maintain my youth, but I can incorporate what you're doing. So let's talk about it.
Yes, ma'am. So I have a 3-step process that cleanses the skin, moisturizes the skin, and gives you that natural glow to your skin. And what I have is a cleanser. What the cleanser does, it actually releases all of the things that are under your in your pores, as well as the elements that from going outside.
Let's open that up so they can see that.
Yes.
Now, how do you apply your cleanser?
Yes, ma'am. So you would start off with the décolleté, and you'll go up through your neck to your face, and you will use an upward motion in applying it, and you sort of just massage it lightly into the skin.
Yes.
To release those things in the pores.
Okay, and then it actually starts removing the dirt and toxicity out of the pores.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And how do you take it off?
You would use a warm cloth. Do not use a cold cloth, because what the cold cloth does is makes it gel up, and so it doesn't release all that from the face. So you would use a warm cloth to remove it, and removing is the exact same motion that you would use in applying it.
Right, and then what I was doing is I take my towel, I have warm water, and I just, just throw that water up there and, and just loosen it up, and then I'll dry it out and then remove it, which is it's really beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, and let's go to the next item.
And the next step would be the astringent. And what the astringent does, it removes everything that the cleanser brings to the top of the skin. And removes, literally removes all of that's in those pores, even that's sitting on the skin. Wow. It removes all of that.
Now, you were saying décolleté, and I didn't think to décolleté. I was going down to this, at least this part, but you're saying décolleté. Can you take the astringent down that part too?
Yes, every one of the products you can use on the entire, if you want to do your entire body. You can use this on your entire body.
Oh yeah, and the astringent has a slight smell to it because it is natural, but it dissipates after, 30 seconds?
Yes, ma'am. In 30 seconds, it's no more smell.
Yes. And what's the next step?
And the next step would be the moisturizer, which is actually a liquid spritz. And I know a lot of people have not heard of this, and what I love about this, it does not clog the pores like a cream cleanser would do. Yes. So you have that light, smooth feel, just like you're very cleansed after that.
And it gives you a glow. I noticed it's so light, but it actually, I had someone tell me, my goodness, you're glowing. And I know I usually have really nice skin, but I never heard that before. And I said, you know what? This lady's going to be on my show, and it is her product effervescence. Yes. And I said, and it gives you a little glow. Now, what makes that happen?
It's actually a glycerin vegetable oil.
Well, I'll be.
And it's also organic.
Okay, so you know how a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know exactly what to do to get the right formulation.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
and so it doesn't, even though it's an oil, because of the amount that you're putting on, it's perfect, and it's not allowing the pores to be clogged.
So you're saying a person who has acne can actually use your product?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I've had customers in the past and then now that are using this as a daily regimen for acne, and it has cleared their skin of the dark spots. They don't have the reaction that they've had in the past with products, and it also keeps away all those outbreaks that they've had in the past with acne.
Oh, that is incredible.
I have young teenage preteens that are using the product to keep their skin
that's incredible. I think I'll order this for my granddaughter too, because she's at that stage now where she's getting the acne.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Now we have to talk about this lotion. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, you sent me the lotion. I didn't know what to do with the lotion at first, but when I called you to talk to you about how wonderful the skincare line is, I said, well, what is the lotion? And you said, well, have you used it? I said, well, do I put it on my face? She said, no, it's for the body. Ladies and gentlemen, I took a nice hot bath one night, and I, put the lotion on. Now, first of all, I'll tell you about the hands in a minute, but I put that lotion on, and I just decided to just put it all over. Yeah. My husband just ate me up in that bed, girl. It was so funny because he started rubbing, he says, well, he does that from time to time anyway, but he said, Sabrina, you feel so soft and you smell so good. And I said, well, thank you. I said, it's the effervescence. He said, what? I said, the lady who's going to be a guest on my show, She actually sent me lotion, and it really is nice. And it wasn't sticky, it was light, it went in. And ladies and gentlemen out there, if you have dry hands like I do, I love my hands, but they're so dry. You can put this lotion on and wash your hands up to 2 times, and you don't have to re-lotion. Talk to us, honey.
Yes, ma'am. Now, my lotion, I created for my husband because he has absolute dry skin.
You, my husband too.
And he went to a doctor, and a couple of times, and they gave him some things that he would use to alleviate that issue.
Yes.
And none of them worked. So I created this for him.
Yeah.
And he has not had the issue since using the product. So I keep him, stocked up on this product so he does not have to worry about having that issue anymore.
Well, that's good. Well, can you lift those 2 up here?
Yes.
Look, ladies and gentlemen, you know I'm not paying. Look, I ordered 2. One for me and one for my big daddy. He loved it so much, he said order him one. So here's his and here's mine. But I'm going to open this up very quickly. And if you have your spatula.
Yes, I do.
I think I opened this one up when you first came in because
Yes,
I wanted to just get a nice little sample. I'm going to put just a little bit because when she walked through the door, I said, let me have my lotion. And it doesn't take a lot. That's the beauty of it. It doesn't take a lot. Now I'm going to use a little less than what I would normally use just so they can see how rich it is and how it goes in. It's like a nice butter.
Yes.
And it just, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It just goes into that skin. Oh, boy. And it just, oh, my God. It just makes you feel so good. It's so rich. It just, oh, my goodness. I love it. I want you to see how rich that, you saw that teeny bit I put on. Look at my hands. And you can take that up your arms. Takes a little bit, it goes a long way.
It does, it really does.
Now, you were mentioning that someone had eczema and was using this lotion?
Yes, my sister and also other customers.
Wow.
And they all have different stages of eczema. And what they told me is that the lotion doesn't sit on top of the skin. It actually gets under the skin, which helps alleviate the issue that they're having with eczema.
That is unbelievable, unbelievable. This is awesome. You know what, Joan, I'm so happy you flew in, and thank you for investing in your time, in your product, your brand, because it's good. And I wouldn't sit here and tell you if it were not. So, Joan, tell us, how can we get your product, please?
Yes, Sabrina, you can go to effervescence70.com. That's EFFERVESCENCE70.com.
All right, and we're going to show all that information at the end of the show, so just stand by and you can write that down. And also, would you like for people to, after they try your product, to put testimonials up? Because
Absolutely.
Okay.
I love feedback. Please do. I have a location on my website where you can do so.
Absolutely. Joan, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sabrina, for having me.
Absolutely. More to come in a moment. Stay with us. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Sabrina Samuel Show with Joan and Twine, and I certainly hope that you will go to her website and order her skincare line. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all natural. I tell you, the lotion, let me just say this once again. You put that lotion on and you can wash your hands 2 to 3 times and you don't have to re-lotion. That's the first time I've ever experienced that. So make sure you give it a try and let her know how you like it. Give a testimonial because she's building her business now and she puts her heart and soul into it. Remember, if you'd like to promote your product, your business, your brand on the Sabrina Samuel Show, or you have something special you'd like to share with our viewing audience, give us a call at the Sabrina Samuel Show. The number will come up at the end of the show. Until next week, remember you're a winner. Think positive thoughts. Know that our Creator has given us so much, but in order to achieve the best, you've got to think the best. With hard work and perseverance, we will continue. God bless you, His divine order, and blessings always. Bye now.